and welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking again about Shadow vs. Flame. The most notable thing here, and something actually does happen, is that we discovered that the Digifriends are basically data from another world sent to collect data from our world. Why? We don't know. They have not told us. But this does slightly enforce my theory that if the Digifriends are data sent to collect data, maybe other AI is sent to collect data. And that AI is sentient and actually, can speak for himself. And I'm not saying anything specifically just in case everybody's not caught up with the show, but most of you who have watched the show, you know exactly who I am talking about. And I am not 100% convinced, but I'm pretty convinced that he is also from whatever world the Digifriends are from. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And that's actually pretty much it for today. To tell you the truth, I am only going through this arc to confirm that theory. Because other than that, this show is very boring now. Actually, it's very boring without that character now that I think about it, because that character made this show a lot more fun. And without him and the other characters, generally speaking, interacting with each other and actually having a purpose, we don't get anything. The only thing we get out of it is long battles. Okay, they're like fighting the grid. Why? It's taken half the season to tell us anything, and I'm getting annoyed. Also, as I said before, maybe part of the problem is I did not watch the first Shadowverse, and the show did nothing to reintroduce me to the characters or like recap that show. And before you ask, no, I'm not going back to watch the first Shadowverse series. I don't want to. I'm not interested in it, and frankly, I think a show should be able to stand on its own. I think they should give a brief summary or some kind of, excerpt, maybe a special episode about what happened in that show to get people who don't watch that show or haven't watched that show up to speed, and they haven't done that. And that's a problem for me because I'm lazy and I don't want to backtrack mostly. But other than that, there's not really anything else this week. We are probably going to get to see Shion battle next week, so maybe that specific character comes back next week and we actually find out if that specific character is data from another world. That'll be really, really, really interesting to find out. But for now, I will see you guys next week.